Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in. Happy Saturday. If you're watching the replay, that means you won't see a red box above my head, and it may not be Saturday. But either way, my name is Amy from A to Z Designs. I want to welcome you in, y'all. We are going to, I'm actually in the process of packaging up bundles for our mini sale Monday on September 23rd. So whenever you get here, say hello, comment shop to check out all the information that I'm going to tell you about. Let me notify our broadcast channel because everyone is probably watching movies and all the things. Maybe, I don't know. But I have like all of my stuff set out. I got it all organized today and I figured, well, why not just come on and give you a sneak peek? Hello, Michelle Pryor. I got your message. Of course you can do that. My day has been fine. I just got back from taking the DOG on a WALK. So let me scoot back because I don't know that you guys are going to be able to see what I'm doing, but I've got all this stuff here. So anytime I do a bundle sale, which is happening again, Monday, 9/23, I have to like lay it all out, count my paste packets, all the things. So these are the paste packets that I have out. Can you tell the theme? Orange peel, black velvet, and then of course, bright white. And what I'm going to do is just, I don't know, package up a few of these so I can show you guys what you might see on Monday. So comment shop. Something else I wanted to tell you about was Etsy. So we have an Etsy sale right now going through tomorrow, 9/22 at midnight. And I loaded probably 30 cutouts on there about an hour ago of transfer cutouts. So like they match up with our transfers. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do first. Okay, so here's how I do this. For my bundle sale specifically, for the item that I'm going to hold up, I like to put things on cardboard. That's a cardboard cutter, y'all. So one of the items that are going to be available for the bundle sale is the Very Scary Ghost with the shoes and the little, I don't know, word part that says Very Scary.
Very loud, by the way.
My cardboard cutter?
Your cardboard cutter, very loud.
So this cutout matches this Very Scary Ghost. Okay? So like you get the little shoes, but I just like to put everything on a piece of cardboard and I'll show you how I do it. Like I said, I was just preparing for Monday because we have a lot going on between now and then. And I just thought I would go live and do this with y'all. We can chit chat, talk.
I'm so glad you said that
All
because
things.
I have a very important question for chat tonight.
Okay, Zach has an important question for y'all.
Hit the heart button if you can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Hit the heart button if you can hear Zach. He wants to know that.
My question is...
He's taking over the live, by the way,
taking it
apparently.
over now.
I'm not going to show you how I do things.
No, my question is, when, if ever, do you use heavy load on the washer?
You know what? This is not a shame, Amy session. Get out.
I'm asking a general question. When do you use...
Get out. You're done.
the heavy load button on the washer?
Couch is calling your name. Get out.
I'm asking a question. It's
No,
a
you're
fair
not.
question.
All right.
Fair
So,
question. Let
anyways,
me know in the comments. I'll be reading them from the couch.
this is like shrink wrap bags that we use to shrink wrap some of our cutouts. And what I'm going to do is just cut that down a little bit and stick it in here, okay? Very Scary Ghost. All right, so then what I'm going to do is grab... He's out of here, y'all. Don't listen.
Oh my gosh.
I know, Michelle. Go to the door. That's right. So this right here is a big machine mechanism thing that we use. And I'm going to just like seal it off, kind of, sort of. Look at y'all answering. He's fired. So, like, I don't know if this is turned up all the way like it's supposed to. So, you know, we got our new dryer today, y'all. Okay, what is the problem here? This thing does not want to do what I need it to do because you guys are on here. And I think Zach broke this the last time he used it.
Did you break it?
What
again?
happened?
Did you break it? I fixed. That wasn't like that when I used it. Were you trying to fill it up?
No.
It was working just fine when I used it.
I'm about to lose my cool. Everything in this house is breaking. Okay, so hold on. Let me grab a screwdriver. We're about to do some... Excuse me.
So that's just the...
I can do hard things. Let me have it. Yes.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, so anyways, this is what I use. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a screwdriver. And this is not part of the normal routine, y'all. So we got a dryer and... I put I started the washer with all of like the bathroom rugs. Anytime our house cleaner comes, what am I trying to say?
You don't need to do that one.
I clean the rugs. Hold on, there's a box.
That just replaces the bottom metal. Oh, it actually has a top part too. Are you gonna replace the...
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, for now, I would just tighten that one.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start over here. So I went and dropped the boys off there to sleepover tonight.
This is where I needed a second hand when you were out of town.
Okay, you're not lined up.
Here, you line up. I'll push down.
And I got back and Zach said that I almost gave Kira a heart attack. There's another crash.
I wonder what's in the washer.
So he said that anytime I have like heavy load of clothes, I should be using the heavy duty setting. Otherwise it like shakes the washer. Is that
and
true,
things
y'all?
fall off just like they did. Of course it's true. You just heard it fall off and smack the floor.
And then guess what? I got to do my third load of laundry with the washer. Guess what's not working?
I blame, now this I do blame the heavy washing on too, because it shook it loose. It shook the locking mechanism loose.
So Zach had to do his magic and he got it working.
And in all fairness, I wasn't even going to mention you. You threw yourself under the bus. Now I'm going before I get something thrown at me.
Everyone's going to throw something at you here in a second. Okay, so let me make sure this... Oh, it's not even plugged in. What is my problem? I'm flustered, y'all. Okay, let's start over. Just go away. So I took the boys. They're at a sleepover for a birthday party. So it's quiet time here, and then it's shame Amy time. So let's try this again. And it's dark outside, and I'm pretty sure I just heard seagulls like fly over my house. Is that possible? All right, let's see what we got here. Holy cow. Oh, works like a glove. Okay. All right, so now what we do, back on track. Usually I do this on my kitchen island. I do not sit here and go in and out and in and out or up and down and up and down. Then what I do is I take like this, this is like a dryer, okay, like a crafting dryer, but this one gets really hot. And then I just take the dryer and go over this, and it like shrink wraps the stuff and usually keeps those pieces in place. And then once that's done, but keep in mind, if you put this too close or you keep it like in one spot for too long, it's gonna melt the plastic. So then I flip it over and I just, I don't know, shrink wrap the back. And so this is what we have. You have your pieces all lined up, and then this is one of the bundles that I'm gonna offer. So I'm gonna put this, I got me some new bags today, y'all. So now you're seeing some behind the scenes close-ups of how I put my bundles together. Isn't that cool? It is. It's a shrink wrap tool. It is, yes, Barbara, but it's also used for like, there's another thing, embossing. Is it an embossing tool? Okay, so I grabbed these little bags here off of Amazon, actually. And then I just peel off that sticky part. And then I fold it over, and then now this would be one of however many I have to offer, and with the cutouts in the back. So that would be like bundle number 1. Now, I'm not showing you everything tonight, but the ones that I have to shrink wrap and get all prepped, I am going to show you a sneak peek. All right, next thing, we've got this piece of cardboard. This transfer right here, I have a couple of, and it is called Halloween Phrases. So we're going to bundle this one up. You did 8 loads of laundry in between trying to craft, and hubby went for coffee with his buddies. Yay. Comes home and runs smart artisans. I'm going to send mine to yours. Is that okay? Hi, Angela Thomas. Welcome. I'm just bundling up. I'm packaging bundles today. We're not necessarily doing a project, but these are going to be available on Monday, September 23rd at 8 p.m. Central. All right, so these are going to be another item up for grabs. And I like this transfer I'm showing right here. It's called Halloween Phrases, and this is 2020. So, like, this is right around the time that I started my business. So, I never, like, I don't know. I didn't get to use it because I wasn't, like, in deep, I guess, with my business. I don't know. But I love the font on it. So, this is going to be transferred, chosen at random. And then we have a surface that Zach put together for y'all. Okay, and then I'll put these with one of those. But this is the surface he came up with for these. So look at the detail on the frame itself. So what I'm going to do is put this on here. I'm going to grab my little cardboard cutter. So if you ever do like craft shows or something, maybe I'm inspiring you to, I don't know, the way you're bundling items. I don't know. You do you, right? Okay, let's do trick or treat. So first we need to take our, where is my, here we go, my shrink wrap stuff. And I'm going to put it in my little bag, like so. Thank you. Okay, so like this one right here is open on both ends because remember I cut it. So what I'm going to do is actually take my little machine. Hold on. I don't have a big enough space. Normally I do this on like the kitchen island. I'm going to grab my little machine and I'm going to take it and close off one of those ends, so that I have a closed side. Okay, just like that. Now, then I'm gonna slide my cardboard and my frame down towards that corner, like so. And then I'm gonna just cut it off here. And cut it off here. Okay, so that each side has a closed, each side is closed, basically. Okay, then, as I showed y'all a second ago, I'm going to shrink wrap it. Okay. No, Danielle, these are going to be available on Mini Sale Monday, September 23rd. So like this one has a hole right there. Lovely. I either didn't close it all the way with the machine because I wasn't paying attention, or I held this too close. But it's not a big deal. Like, it's not a deal breaker. Okay, so now this one is shrink wrapped minus like just that piece right there. Okay, so now I'm going to locate my transfer that I'm going to use. It was somewhere. Which one? Here we go. I'll just pick this one and put this on the back. Now this one is going to get some additional items. Okay, so this one's going to get half of a mini squeegee. So yes, I have to sit here and cut all of these. It is going to get a paste packet.
I never thought of using a hair straightener.
And what I do with these is I actually take these little bags and I put, I'm very particular about this, okay? Presentation is everything. So there's an opening, right? So this flap is pointed towards me. Well, I like to make that the front. Okay, so see what I'm talking about? Like, that's the front. So I'm going to slide my squeegee in the back. And then they're going to get part of a board eraser.
True story, that's the first thing she taught me when we were starting the business. The
What?
importance of
Presentation.
putting like I want it done this way for this reason, and that was like one of the very first things.
Now, let me teach you a trick. These things are staticky, okay? So what I decided to do one day is put some tape here on my cardboard as I'm creating these bundles, because once Mini Sale Monday's over, because I only create one of each. Well, if I have, I don't know, let's just say 52 available of one, and they sell out, I then have to go bundle every single 52 of these. So if I'm doing multiple paste packets in these little bags, these get stuck everywhere and I don't want them on the floor. So I just put them on my taped cardboard.
Angela, what do you mean? Do you have stencil items? Like what we
All right, let me see here.
in the Monday sale?
Yeah, there's transfers in these bundles.
Donna says aloha.
Hello. All right, so this one goes in my little bag, right here. And then I'm going to flip it over because the front is on the other side. I'm going to have my paste pointing out, and then I'm going to slide my board eraser in there. Okay. And then I'm going to take this off and fold it over. Okay. So there is another bundle that will be available. So whenever I present it, now y'all, I'm giving you all like behind the scenes stuff, but I want you to understand how much work goes into this. I actually like doing the bundles. So when I show it on Monday, I'll be like, looky here, looky here. Okay, so there is another bundle that will be available. Isn't this fun? Who's having fun? Comment shop, y'all. Go shop Etsy. There's a free gift with purchase of $30 subtotal, and this is what you get for free. Isn't it so cute? I love it.
Already been 40 people who are getting that free ornament.
Yep, 40 people that qualified. All right, next one is this. Okay, so they're going to get a board and base, and they're going to get this October 31 transfer. Okay, so I'm going to just plug that there, and they're going to get two colors. So I marry these up. Let's see. Let me grab this. Now, this one is going to be similar to what we call a Try Me Kit. This is the best way to try our chalk products.
Thank you, Emily.
Okay, so I'm going to slide this in here, and this one's going to get a full board eraser. All right, so there is that. Peel off my little, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, those are the worst things ever.
Yeah, stick it on my tape so they stay in place and not all over the floor. Now, with this one, I'm going to grab like a medium size, okay? So I've got multiple sizes of these.
Hi, Janet.
I'm going to slide this down. And then I'm going to slide the board eraser behind it, okay? Like this. All right. Take off my little thingy.
Thank you, Mary.
And then now we have a cute little bag that's going to go with this. Now this one, because it's larger, have no fear, I have extra large bags. So I've got small, medium, large, and extra large in case you care. You want so much from Etsy's sale. Oh, 25% off, girl. Oh, good, Deb. A lot of people are getting their busted canvas stuff. All right, so here's my front.
Thank you, Tracy. Hi, Janet. Hi, Mr. Ball. Okay,
so what I'm going to do now is then slide this probably right about there. Okay, now it doesn't like fit the bundle like perfectly, but it will not fit in my large size, whatever you call these. I call them bags, okay? So now this is another bundle that will be available that you can claim and will ship to you, all right? Not today though, don't do it today. All right, so we've got those. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Oh, this one's just so cute. I have several more. All right, so this is going to be like the ultimate mini kit.
And the crazy thing is, yes, you have so much more, but there's so much more you're not even showing.
Right.
Too.
So we have something at Chalk that's called, we call them our minis. There's 12 small minis to a transfer. Okay.
Wow.
I don't have one over here, but these are, you're going to get a tombstone that will fit your transfer, okay? And you're going to get a paste packet. So let's go ahead and put this in the little bag. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh, and it has a little sidekick gravestone too.
It does. I haven't shown that yet.
Sorry.
A half a mini squeegee. Okay, so I'm going to close this up. And then this one is going to get like a mini squeegee. So I'm going to cut this one in half. Not a squeegee, a board eraser. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place, let me show you. I've shown this to my VIP group before. Like if you ever want to have like a girls' night in and you want to order like a couple things for mini kits, this is the best way for them to try something. All right, so I've got my tombstone. This is going to have to go on cardboard. Now everyone's going to get an additional one. It won't be like something that your transfer will go on, but it will just be another one to pair with.
So it's not a lonely gravestone.
Right. So now I'm going to grab my cardboard. Okay, I'm going to set that there. And I am going to grab my cardboard cutter. This is what I have to do. So just think about all of the kits we sell. Bundles like this, I have to do this with every single one of them. Okay, so now we just need to put our shrink wrap paper, and I keep losing it. Here it is.
You're doing great.
Thanks. So hit the heart button, y'all. Comment the word shop. Go shop our Etsy site. We uploaded a lot of cutouts for the transfers that were just released on the 10th. And then we went back and did the August release, like Pumpkin Pals is on there. There's quite a few.
I will say this about the cardboard cutter. It is not meant for left-handed people.
Really?
Yeah.
Or you just don't know how to use it?
Possibly both.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to slide this in. And then we're going to just seal it off.
Because you have to hold a button to use it. Am I incorrect in that statement? It's been a while.
You do, yes.
It's been a while.
Every time I go this direction, I always struggle.
I know what's coming next. I know.
Ah!
You're gonna get it, babe. You're gonna get it. You got a birthday coming up.
So there's this machine I want, y'all, so bad that all I have to do is take this. Once I put it in the little sleeve and just it rolls down this little conveyor belt type thing and seals it for me. All right. See, it's every time I go that direction. It doesn't like that direction. I say that now, but. Okay. So now we're going to shrink wrap it. Grab our little pink tool.
Hi, Denise from North Carolina.
And
Barbara wants
just
to know,
let it shrink.
do the boys ever help to earn extra perks? I told her yes all the time, but I don't know if it's really all the time.
They do help.
They do help, yes.
But now that they're back in school, a lot of it's done while they're in school.
In peace.
Yeah. We can get more stuff done a lot faster when they're not here. Okay, so
Michelle,
this one.
Michelle, if I can make that shrink wrap machine a desk, that would be like the best thing in the world.
So this one we're going to put our, see, I don't know if I want to do,
Wouldn't you want the transfer on the back side if you did it that way?
So I'll just have to remember when I'm doing the mini kit bundle that I need to cut the cardboard to size for my bags. And then we're going to put our All Hallows Eve transfer. These will be chosen at random. And this one is small enough to where I can just slide the board eraser in the back. Just like so. And then this one I am going to slide in the front. I say the front, but I kind of like it like that. So please hold. All right, we're going to go with the same direction we've been doing the others. So make sure you set your alarm for Monday, September 23rd, 8 p.m. Central. That's when all of these will be available. But we're not done. I got a couple more to show you. Okay, so here is the mini kit bundle with the little tombstone, y'all. Isn't that just stinking cute? Bundles make my heart happy. Okay, so now that I've cut up all of these board erasers, what I like to do is just put them in a Ziploc bag, and then I'll have them for after the sale whenever I am bundling all of these up.
Well, it is supposed to rain on Monday.
Oh. Okay, this one is really exciting. I gotta find a piece of cardboard to fit it.
Don't you have a shirt that says "Please hold"?
I do, I think.
Michelle says you need one, but
I think I do. Okay, so this is really cute. Zach came up with this idea. This is a cauldron, okay, with all the little bubble dots that you can place up here on top. And you're going to get a transfer chosen at random, but it's going to be around, like, witchy stuff, okay? So this one is going to go on the cardboard.
you could put the layer slightly.
Cut that off.
Onto the layer.
All right. Then we're going to lay the bag. Let's see. Do I want to lay the bag in the shrink wrap? No.
Tracy got her little Stein today. He's so cute.
Oh, good. Okay, so here we go. We're going to grab our shrink wrap material, place it over our cardboard.
Hey, look, what temperature do you have your machine set to, by the way?
You know what? I don't even know.
I think if you crank it all the way up, that might help if it's... okay.
Ow.
Oh, you okay?
It's at 8.
Oh, damn.
That's all the way.
I was hoping that was not the case.
All right, here we go. So now we're going to put our little guy in here. This is the witch's cauldron. And these cutouts you can't get without the bundle. Here I am doing it the hand that I don't like. I am. Look, and the stupid
pulled
thing.
right up again. Man.
This machine is ready to go. We've had this for a long time.
It's been, yeah, it's wrecked a lot of packages.
See, I did it on this side and it cut just fine.
A lot of maybe it's
in my head.
Well, why don't you just start going the other way? Oh, you wanted to see it? Is that kind of a thing?
All right, here we go. Shrink wrap this. This cauldron is so cute. And there's holes on it, y'all, so you can hang it. Now, there's only going to be like 3 of the kits that come with paste, which you'll know Monday. I guess it's not made for lefties, you're right. Well, I guess I need to do it on the other side because I'm not a lefty. Then I just flip it over and shrink wrap this side, getting all of those wrinkles out. So cool, right? Okay, so I need to see if this is gonna fit. Should fit in this one. But we shall see. I may have to go sideways. Nope, it's gonna work. All right, so that is the back. Okay, and I've got my little dots, but now I'm gonna put my transfer. Some of these may come with one and a little piece or just one by itself, but it's bigger. Okay, and I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to put my little bubbles, whatever those are, y'all. Tear that off, fold it, and look. Witches, please. And then you've got your bundle cut out. Isn't that so fun? Okay, so that's something else that will be up for grabs. What else? Okay, right here. I've got a set of 3 pumpkins that will go with a transfer. So this one, I will probably just take a piece of cardboard. Let me see if this will fit. Not all of them, Deb. That one actually might. Let me think about this. Hold on, Deb. You're making me second guess myself. I have this all written down, y'all. It is planned out to the T. Oh, yeah. That one does get paste. Just kidding. Deb, you read my mind. Oh, good, Tracy. I'm so glad you like it. Tracy's saying, if you don't get the monthly box, you definitely need to get it. All right, so let's put orange peel in this one. We're going to do half of a squeegee. Y'all. Scissors. Good, everyone's getting their boxes. All right, there's the squeegee. Right there. Okay, and then we need more board erasers. So this one, we'll do half of one for this one. Okay. All right, so this one, we're going to open it back up. I'm actually going to slide the transfers over just a tad. And put the paste right there. And then I'm going to flip this over and we're going to put the board eraser in the back. Because, I mean, it's just kind of an eyesore. Let's be honest. All right, so there's that one. Thanks, Deb, for the reminder. Okay? It's like you were in my brain today. All right, next one is these 3 pumpkins. So this one, I think I'm just going to do it like so. See if we can get the machine to cooperate. Hi, Kathy Stubbs Weatherford. We are so praying for you. Y'all, send Kathy some prayers. She's going to lay her daughter to rest. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this the right direction this time. I need to go this way. Like so. Let's see if it works. Come on, man. Here we go. Okay. Got that. We have a little piece on this side. I don't know what it is, y'all. It likes that side. Okay. All right. Let's shrink wrap these. Now, this is going to pair with a transfer I've had. And it's going to be the whole transfer. Pumpkin cutout patterns. So this will be a bundle. No case on this one. Shrink wrap. Flip it over. Do the same thing on the back. And then this one is done. Okay. So that will be another bundle with the transfer. Now this next one, let's see, I've got 2 more to do. This next one is going to be pretty awesome. I have not used this transfer. It's called Spook Alley. Did you, Marilee? Awesome. Y'all hit the heart button for me. Comment the word shop. Okay, that's going to end up being trash. So this is going to be a bundle chosen at random. That way it makes it a little bit less inexpensive for y'all. And you know, if you're not a Halloween fan, no big deal. Buy something and gift it to a friend. Okay, so each of these transfers I have has 4, okay? So what you're going to get in this bundle, let's see, let's just use this one. You're going to get a frame with the cutout. So like the frame and the cutout to match and the transfer to match, okay? All right, let me find a piece of cardboard that this is going to fit on. Oh, perfect. Okie dokie. I know, Zach. Me too. This bundle was actually all Zach's idea. This was his idea, y'all. All right, so we're going to slide it in our fun little bag. Grab our machine. Like I said, I normally do this at the island. So. Woo. Okay. Now, let's center this and seal this side off. Yes, Mickey, I will on Monday. This is all mini sale Monday bundles that I'm showing you. Yep, just show up on Monday, September 23rd at 8 p.m. Central. That is our normal Monday sale. I'm just packaging these up. My daughter got her 2 birthday boxes and she about flipped when she saw this. Awesome! So let's shrink wrap this one. And make sure that you are following our broadcast channel, okay? I need to probably put it in the comments because I used a different thingy-mabob tonight, y'all. Y'all know what that is? Here, let me get it for you because I will notify you whenever we're live for our sale. So it's super important that you join that. It's very free is what I meant to say. I was going to say. It's free to join. There we go. So I just posted that. Let me pin that comment. So now it'll be down below. Open up that pinned comment and click that join broadcast. And I will send you a notice whenever we're live, okay? Hi, Tammy Garrett. Go shop our Etsy sale, 25% off site-wide, free gift to purchase with a $30 order. You place 2 orders within the time frame of the sale, which was 9/21 to 9/20, no, 9, what is today?
Thursday.
9/19 to 9/22. We'll combine the orders, but if you have 2 orders and they qualify, you get 2 free ornaments. Like how I do it to it. Okay, so this one is going to require, not fast enough, a larger
Oh boy.
plastic bag. Okay,
Oh,
it's nice and thick.
That's some heavy duty plastic.
Right?
There.
This one, like I said, will not get any paste. It's just going to be the transfer and the cutout. It's a bundled deal, y'all.
And if you happen to already have this transfer, you can get the cutouts on the Etsy site, right? Those are listed.
Oh, all 4 of them. Yes, this one is. Lisa, you, the things I'm showing here will be available on Monday on this page on my mini sale Monday. Okay, so there's that one right there. All right. I did it backwards. I don't like that.
I didn't sneak peek
Get outta
anything.
here.
I didn't sneak peek anything. I just felt like I had to show something. I
You
wanted to
can
be part
shop
of
my
it.
Etsy sale by commenting shop. These are not on Etsy. These will be available to you. Yeah, that was right. Monday, September 23rd. Let's try this again. We have one more to do, and then I'm officially done packaging up bundles. And I can check it off my list. There we go. That's the front. I do have limited quantities, yes, but I will tell you that some of the ones I think that will go, what am I trying to say? Like, I'll have several of these. I will have several of the Tombstone mini kits. And I have a decent amount of these. And then we have some other things that I haven't even showed you. But there are a few things that will be quantity 1, quantity 5, quantity 38. Just depends on what it is. Okay, the last one I have is this guy right here. So this is called Witchy Vibes. It's a tiered tray Halloween transfer. So I had Zach cut me all the cutouts. And yes, I'm going to attempt to put them on a piece of cardboard. Now, normally I would put them how they go with the transfer. But not tonight, y'all. Okay? Just trust me. It matches. I've actually used these with the transfer, I think last year to be exact. But we're just going to line these up, get them placed. But this will be a bundle that will be available. And I may have to use, look, these are witch's legs. Isn't that cute? Hit the heart button if you're excited. Who's going to show up on Monday? Okay, so let me move this a little to the left. And I'm going to cut this off. They always do that. They always move from the vibration of the cardboard cutter. Always. Okay, that's good enough. I'm going to grab my sheet. Sometimes you might be in luck and a sheet that you already cut off will fit. So let's see. I know Mini Sale Monday is like my favorite. I love it. All right, let's grab this broken contraption here. And let's cut off or seal off this side. Okay, worked great. That is trash. Here we go. If we already have the transfer, if you already have the transfer, what can you use the cutouts for? You use the transfer. You put the transfer on the cutouts. Uh-oh, y'all, we have a side that's not sealed. Emergency. That was not sealed. Okay, let's see if I can make this work now. All right, I think I got it that time. It is. It is a good way to start the week. What does the cutter use? General is the brand. Just a cardboard cutter. Have you ever tried cutting cardboard with regular scissors? No way, Jose. That works like a champ. I mean, you can use it for anything, not just like what I'm using it for our business. Like, if you get a lot of boxes, because, you know, you might order a lot of stuff from me, and you need a way to cut your cardboard up, that's a great way. All right, so this one's ready to go. Now, what I need to see is I can get this in a smaller bag. If not, we'll go with the bigger bag. Nope, I can already tell it's not going to fit. So I'm going to go with our bigger bag. And I'm going to see. I can go sideways there. And sideways here. Let me just fold that over. Like so. Ta-da! It worked, y'all, until it hit the cardboard. Here we go. Okay, so now this bundle is ready to go. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thanks, Deb. Yep, Deb's got it. Perfect response. I would have let them just in the bag instead of laying it out. Yeah, Peggy, that's fine, but, you know, presentation for me is key whenever I'm doing my sale. Normally we will once we ship the orders, but I like to have it nice and pretty. Okay, so here are the bundles that we put together. Halloween phrases bundle. We've got our mini kit bundle with our mini transfer paste. We've got our Witches Please with our super cute cauldron that's gonna hang. We've got our pumpkins with our larger transfer over there, and then Spook Alley, the cutouts along with the transfer, and those will be chosen at random whenever we do fill the order. So, are you guys excited for Mini Soul Monday? Because I am. Super excited. So, I hope you guys come join us on Monday, 8 p.m. Central, and of course every other day that we're here. But go shop Etsy, free gift with purchase, $30 order. You get this unpainted. You can paint it, put it together. That sale ends tomorrow evening, okay? All right, friends, have a great night. Bye.